Angie Dickinson, born on September 30th, 1931, in Colum, North Dakota, rose to fame as one of Hollywood's most captivating actresses. Growing up in a modest household as the second of 4 daughters, her early years were marked by the Great Depression. Her father, Fred Rika, a small-town newspaper publisher, relocated the family to Burbank, California when Angie was just 10 years old. This move would prove pivotal, opening doors to the world of entertainment. Initially, Angie had a passion for writing, influenced by her father's profession, and earned a business degree from Immaculate Heart College in Los Angeles. But fate intervened in 1953 when she entered a local beauty pageant and became a finalist in the Miss America preliminary competition. This exposure led to small roles in television and films, and her striking beauty and natural charisma caught the eye of casting directors. The rise to stardom. From westerns to iconic roles, Dickinson's rise to fame was gradual yet steady, making her mark in a variety of films and television roles. After making her film debut in Lucky Me, 1954, she became known for her appearance in westerns, where she often portrayed strong, independent women, characters who defied the typical damsel in distress trope. Her big break came in 1959 when she starred opposite John Wayne and Dean Martin in Howard Hawks's legendary Rio Bravo. As Feathers, a flirtatious but clever gambler, Dickinson stood her ground against the Hollywood heavyweights, showcasing her talent and establishing herself as a force to be reckoned with in the industry. Over the next few decades, she solidified her position as one of Hollywood's leading ladies, taking on roles in diverse genres, from thrillers to stylish heist films. Defying expectations, Sergeant Suzanne Pepper Anderson in Policewoman, one of Angie Dickinson's most enduring roles, came in 1974 when she was cast as Sergeant Suzanne Pepper Anderson in the groundbreaking television drama Policewoman. The series was revolutionary for its time, offering viewers a rare portrayal of a woman in a serious law enforcement role, something that had been almost non-existent on television. Dickinson's portrayal of the tough yet compassionate police officer earned her widespread recognition, including a Golden Globe Award and multiple Emmy nominations. Policewoman also paved the way for future female-led police and action shows. Dickinson proved that women could not only be strong, but also carry a primetime drama on their own. The success of the show inspired a generation of women to pursue careers in law enforcement, and the role continues to be seen as one of the most influential female characters in television history. A glimpse into Angie's personal life and relationships. Angie Dickinson's career, however, was not without its personal challenges. Her first marriage to college football player Gene Dickinson in 1952 ended in separation by 1956. Though their divorce wasn't finalized until 1960, Angie kept his surname, which had by then become synonymous with her growing Hollywood career. During this time, she developed a close friendship with economist John Kenneth Galbraith and his wife Catherine. Her relationship with the Galbraiths gave her a glimpse into a world of academia, diplomacy, and intellectual circles that was very different from the Hollywood glamour she was accustomed to. Angie accompanied the Galbraiths during various trips, including to India, when John Galbraith served as the U.S. ambassador under President Kennedy, expanding her worldview and enriching her life. Angie's marriage to Burt Bacharach, a glamorous yet complex union. In 1965, Dickinson married composer and musician Burt Bacharach, a man whose creative genius shaped the sound of 1960s and 1970s popular music. Their marriage was a highly publicized union, with the couple becoming one of Hollywood's most glamorous duos. Despite the outward glamour, their relationship faced difficulties, and they went through periods of separation. They had one daughter, Leah Nikki Bacharach, born in 1966. Nikki's early life was marked by signs of autism, a condition that at the time wasn't well understood. Dickinson and Bacharach dedicated themselves to their daughter's care, navigating the emotional and logistical challenges of raising a child with special needs. Tragically, Nikki passed away in 2007 at the age of 40, a loss that left a profound impact on Angie Dickinson. The pain of losing her daughter remains one of the most significant emotional wounds in Dickinson's life. A romance with Billy Vera and later years. In the 1980s, Dickinson found new companionship in her relationship with singer and songwriter Billy Vera, best known for his hit At This Moment. Their relationship, though brief, was filled with creative energy, and Dickinson even appeared in the music video for Vera's song I Can Take Care of Myself in 1981. The video showcased her not just as an actress, but as a confident, mature woman embracing pop culture in her own way. In the 1990s, Dickinson entered another high-profile relationship, this time with legendary broadcaster Larry King. Though their romance didn't lead to marriage, it was one of mutual respect, with King often speaking highly of Angie's intelligence and charm. Despite their separation, Dickinson and King remained friends, and they continued to speak fondly of each other throughout their lives. Refusing to watch Rio Bravo and her emotional connection to Ricky Nelson. Despite Rio Bravo being considered one of the greatest westerns in Hollywood history, Angie Dickinson has admitted that she still refuses to watch the film. While it remains a beloved classic, Dickinson has deeply personal reasons for avoiding the film, most notably her self-criticism of her youthful performance. She often felt insecure about her acting abilities at the time, and viewed her performance as raw and uneven, which has haunted her over the years. However, the emotional complexity surrounding Rio Bravo goes beyond her own insecurities. The film holds special significance because of her co-star, Ricky Nelson, who was just 18 years old when he portrayed Colorado Ryan, a talented young gunslinger. Despite the age difference, Angie and Ricky developed a warm friendship during filming, and his tragic death in a plane crash in 1985 left a lasting emotional mark on her. The pain of losing Ricky Nelson and the legacy of their friendship. Angie Dickinson has often spoken about her deep affection for Ricky Nelson, recalling him as a kind and gentle soul with an effortless charm. Their time together during the filming of Rio Bravo was one of mutual respect and camaraderie, and she fondly remembers the positive energy he brought to the set. However, his untimely death at the young age of 45 left Dickinson devastated. Watching Rio Bravo again would mean revisiting the face of someone she remembers as full of promise and youthful vitality. Someone whose life was tragically cut short. For Dickinson, the emotional weight of that loss is overwhelming, and she cannot bring herself to watch the film and relive those memories. Revisiting the past, Rio Bravo. As a time capsule of Angie's early career for Dickinson, Rio Bravo encapsulates a pivotal moment in her early career, one filled with both excitement and uncertainty. While the film represents a time of professional discovery and growth, it also reminds her of the personal struggles she faced in Hollywood, a male-dominated industry where she was still learning to find her voice as an actress. The film's success helped launch her career, but watching it would mean confronting the doubts and insecurities she had as a young woman trying to navigate the pressures of stardom. Though Rio Bravo holds an esteemed place in cinematic history, for Angie Dickinson, it remains a bittersweet reminder of a time when she was still figuring out who she was as an actress and as a person. A decision to keep the past in the past. While the world continues to celebrate Rio Bravo as one of the most iconic westerns of all time, Angie Dickinson has chosen to leave it in the past. For her, the film is more than just a career milestone. It's a complex, emotional time capsule filled with triumphs insecurities and the memory of a young man whose life was tragically cut short. Her refusal to watch it is not about denying her place in Hollywood history, but rather about preserving her emotional well-being. She has made peace with the fact that the film represents a moment in time that is both beautiful and painful, and she has decided to keep that chapter of her life unwatched. Angie Dickinson's reflection on fame and personal life. Now at 93 years old, Angie Dickinson has reflected deeply on her career and the personal experiences that shaped her life. Over the decades, she has maintained a sense of privacy, carefully protecting her personal life from the glare of Hollywood gossip. However, in her later years, she has chosen to share more about her relationships, including her bond with Ricky Nelson. Her decision to open up about their friendship is a testament to her maturity and wisdom, shedding light on the complexities of her early career and the emotional challenges she faced. Dickinson's reflections serve as a poignant reminder that behind the glamour of Hollywood, there are real human experiences, ones filled with love, loss, and personal growth. A tribute to Ricky Nelson's legacy. Angie Dickinson's decision to break her silence about Ricky Nelson is a heartfelt tribute to his legacy. She recalls the kindness and charm that made him a beloved figure in both Hollywood and the music world. Their time together on the set of Rio Bravo remains a cherished memory for Dickinson, and she continues to honor him by speaking openly about their connection. By sharing her perspective, Dickinson offers fans and historians alike a rare glimpse into the emotional complexities of her relationship with Nelson, offering a more nuanced understanding of his legacy. Ultimately, her words celebrate not only his talent, but also the deep, emotional ties that define their friendship.